I wish I had that book. I don't remember it. Hi. I think I'm gonna have to start. So, just me talking. I don't even know that anybody's here, and I'm not gonna be here for too long. Because I have things I have to do. But I thought I'd come back. I have to do something because that's my personality. And today is not too hot. It is not too hot, and it's kind of cool. There's a cool wind. But I wanted to come back and be with you a little bit. While I have time. So, but I do need to do this no more than 30 minutes. Hopefully be less than that. Anyway, so a little random piece of information about me. I've talked about my son doing lessons. And sometimes I have to actually help teach those lessons. He uses an online program, but there's sometimes it's new information and all that jazz. So I just finished that, actually, along with all the other things. Sometimes it can be a little stressful, but I am glad to do it for him and with him. So, okay, I'm going to take a personality quiz because, again, I need something to do. Okay, I'm going to do, I should have told, okay, I'm going to open a new tab. It says, what is my spirit animal? What's your favorite element? Air, earth, fire, water, wood, space. Space is not an element. But I am an air sign. But I really love water. Should I stick with my, actual what I am? Ugh, this is kind of hard. I'm gonna go with water. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure just in case, turn off the sound. Okay, I feel at peace with myself most of the time. Fairly accurate. I tend to be more down to earth than head in the clouds. I'm both. I know when I was a kid, I think I used to be more head in the clouds. About some stuff. Should I do fairly accurate? I'll go with fairly accurate. Continue. I find it easy to approach others. Very accurate. Even if I'm nervous. I frequently do things without a specific schedule or plan. I guess here lately that's not true. Somewhat inaccurate. Even if it's a loose schedule or plan. Continue. The typical, ordinary way feels like a betrayal of myself. You mean like I read that as like, you know, narrow way versus the broad way. And so, yeah, I guess I would go with somewhat or fairly accurate. I frequently come up with ideas or solutions out of nowhere. Very accurate. Continue. Do-do-do-do. The more useful I am to others, the happier I am. Useful to others. I would go, yeah. Very accurate. I spend a lot of time observing before I act. Somewhat accurate. I think it depends on the situation. Or maybe it's fairly accurate. Maybe I have to actually get more at ease. I spend a lot of time observing before I act. I'll go with fairly accurate. Continue. I like to be impressive to others. Somewhat inaccurate. Typically it's my own thing about how I feel about the quality of work or something that I've done, to be quite honest. It's the standard that I have. I'm always looking for new things to experience. Somewhat inaccurate. I don't know about always looking for new things to experience. I guess I've been reading a lot, but that doesn't come. I'll go with somewhat inaccurate. Continue. I live a fast-paced existence. No, very inaccurate. How would you rather spend your free time? I'd rather go outdoors and walk or hike in a park nearby, building something or engaging in a creative activity like arts and crafts, playing video games or watching a movie at home, getting together with my friends and have fun going out, reading my favorite book on or website in bed or on my couch. My free time. It's going to be playing video games or watching a movie at home, just to be honest. Sometimes doing nothing. Just I require lots of time alone to recharge. Somewhat inaccurate. I don't know. This is from somebody who lives a very, I feel like, solitary life. But, I mean, my son and or family are with me. Do I feel recharged during those times? I don't know if lots. I'll go with somewhat inaccurate. I seek out the secret of the universe. Does pursuing God, that's the secret of the universe? Does that count? I'll do very accurate. Thinking. You're the turtle. What it means to be the turtle. The turtle totem wisdom teaches us about walking our path in peace and sticking to it with determination and serenity. Slow moving on earth, yet also incredibly fast and agile in water. Those who have the turtle as totem or spirit animal may be encouraged to take a break in their busy lives and look around or within themselves for more grounded, long-lasting solutions. It's nice and cool. Okay, let me close out of here. And then, did I finish my thought about my hair? I think I have to do my hair every single day. I do my hair every single day. Let's not. It's called co-washing. Anyway, listen. I think I need to actually condition my hair, not just co-wash my hair. Like, I need to wash and condition my hair every day, because the whole co-wash thing, I don't like the way my hair looks. I don't. So, random. you talking about that. Okay, let's see here. And if you, my dog really has to like have eyes, but he can't be out here. He gets distracting to me, so he's staying inside, but that doesn't mean he wants to keep knocking to come out. Doesn't want to keep knocking to come out. Let's see here. What's another one I can do? I used to have this book. Is that one? I mean, I always loved magenta, but it assigned you a color as a personality. When you asked questions, like you picked your. Maybe I'll do that. Let me see. Anyways, I used to have a book. I think I gave it away, as I do when I really like things, and I think it'll help somebody. This is it. No, it's not it. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, I don't look. It's because I have to look at the laptop. What's this guy? I'll do this one. It's a 10-minute test just because of time, but I was trying to find the actual one I had taken before a long time ago. Okay. My ultimate goal is to be successful in my career, enjoy life, learn as much as I can, help others. Oh, that's hard. My ultimate goal in life, I think it would be to help others. And helping others, I enjoy life, but I'm going to go with help others. I'm an introvert. So that, again, because I took this test by people who were certified with it, like they administered it, and they were very clear about extroverts get energy from being around other people. That is the main thing about extroversion. Introverts lose energy. Their energy is depleted. I can seem like I'm extroverted because I am friendly and talkative, but I'm not. I do not get energy from being around people. It says introvert, mostly extrovert, introvert, extrovert, mostly introvert. At no time do I ever crave to be around people. True story. So introvert. Groups of people. Obviously, I want to be nice to be in your company, but I'm talking about like groups of people. In the workplace, I am hardworking and organized, friendly and flexible, kind and quiet, creative and full of ideas. Hardworking and organized. Others describe me as dependable, punctual, caring, charming, optimistic, spontaneous, analytical, creative, calm, sympathetic, communicative, flexible. I'm stuck between dependable, punctual, and caring, or sympathetic, communicative, and flexible. Charming, optimistic, and spontaneous. I think I'm going to go with sympathetic, communicative, and flexible. I view the world as white and black, shades of gray, black and white, shades of black, shades of gray. I am sometimes too uptight, irresponsible, unrealistic, trusting. Ooh. Is trusting a bad thing? I'll go with I'm sometimes too trusting. Next page. My biggest weakness is being stubborn, expecting too much from others, being pushy, bending the rules, losing focus when you're bored, too analytical, being too sensitive, speaking up when you disagree. What kind of combinations are these? I'll go with being too sensitive. That's my biggest weakness, probably. I do lose focus when I'm bored, but then how's that too analytical? Anywho, should I do that one? I don't know. Now I'm I'll stick with what I picked. I am more mostly organized, mostly flexible, organized, mostly organized. I place my trust in mostly facts and logic, mostly feelings and intuition, facts and logic. There's sometimes you have to just trust facts, though. For instance, if this orange cup is like, I'm an orange cup and I'm full of water, and you're like, no, I don't believe that. I believe you are a blue cup and you're full of milk. Well, then you're just being silly. You should trust the fact that this is an orange cup full of water. But sometimes I'll go with, I'm going to go with facts and logic. I view the world as white. Didn't we just do this? I view the world as white and black, shades of gray, black and white, shades of black, shades of gray. Others frustrate me most when they are irresponsible, boring, incompetent, dishonest. Ooh. Frustrate me more when they are dishonest. True story. Yeah. I would enjoy a career in accounting, education or administration, social work, journalism or customer service, acting, sales or teaching, research, medicine, or photography. How come writing's not in here? Writing, singing, you know? I don't want to be a teacher. I've talked about this before. I don't want to be a teacher. Although I'm capable of doing it. No, thank you. I guess I'll go with social work, journalism, or customer service. Next page. Time's ticking. My ultimate, what the H is going on? That's what I do sometimes, sorry. One time my son was like, what does H mean? These are all my attempts not to curse because I don't need my son repeating what I say if it's bad. My ultimate goal is to be successful in my career. Why are you asking me this again? Help others. I mean it. I always go out of my way to help others. Mostly true. Yeah. Others are drawn to me because I don't know. Why are you drawn to me? Dependable, fun, insightful, a good listener. Insightful? I don't know. Although my friend one time said that I'm always down to have fun. I'll go with insightful. I take pride in my dependability, impact, competence, empathy. I take pride in I would go with dependability. I don't know if I take pride in my empathy, although I am empathic. I don't know that I take pride in that. I think that's a gift God has given me. I believe that sometimes it's okay to bend the rules. No, false. Oh, true, false, mostly true. I'm a rule follower. Sorry, I've always been. Listen, even if I didn't, I knew it was wrong. Yeah. I am accepting of others, even when I disagree with them. Mostly true. Next page. I am mostly realistic, mostly optimistic, realistic, optimistic. I am very imaginative. Mostly true. Right? I don't know, I guess I have to be true, false, mostly true. I'm very imaginative. I'll go with mostly true. I am most stressed by, feeling unorganized, feeling restricted, feeling incompetent, feeling disingenuous. I'm gonna go feeling unorganized. That will really make me go. Yeah. I think I'm most stressed by. If I feel incompetent, that would also stress me. Feeling disingenuous. What would make me freak out? Probably feeling incompetent. I'll go with feeling incompetent. Because then I would realize how unorganized I am. It would go like that. That would be the direction it would go. I feel incompetent. Oh my gosh. All this is, okay. I am dependable, dependable, spontaneous. Why can't I say that word? Dependable, spontaneous, mostly dependable. I will go with dependable. I am sometimes too uptight, irresponsible, unrealistic, trusting. I'll go with trusting. I like others to perceive me as responsible, exciting, intelligent, caring. Ooh. I wouldn't say any of these. I like others to perceive me as. I'll go with caring, I guess. It's between caring and exciting and intelligent. I think sometimes people will view me too responsible. And I don't actually always, don't necessarily want that. Although that I am, but okay. I don't know what I think of that. How are people viewing me? I'll go with caring. Next page. I most value tradition, freedom, knowledge, relationships. Most value tradition, freedom, knowledge, relationships. I'll go with relationships. My strongest skill is being organized, being brave, learning new information, helping others. I do learn things really quickly. But these are all different things. Like strongest skill in life, being organized, is that the strong? Being brave, learning new information. I'll go with being brave. I am typically led by mostly my head, mostly my heart, my head. We'll go with my heart. At work, I am the organizer, energizer, big thinker, mediator. Organizer. Be organizer or big thinker. Organizer. In romantic relationships, I value trust and security, keeping the romance alive, keeping things fun and exciting, challenging each other's ideas. Keeping trust and security or keeping the romance alive. Those are the two that I'm stuck between. In romantic relationships, I value keeping the romance alive. Your personality type is blue. Your true color is blue. You are typically calm, optimistic, and kind. You're a generally caring and compassionate individual who tries to see the best in others in every situation. In stressful situations, you are able to remain calm and mediate situations between individuals. Your personality gives you a deep desire to feel appreciated and loved by others. In your family life, you are always giving words of affirmation and expect the same in return. Your romantic relationships are based on a mutual trust and understanding, and you never waste an opportunity to let your significant other know that you love them, whether that be through a kind word or a kiss. You need a partner who does the same, and you feel undervalued in relationships without daily affirmation of your love and commitment. I don't know if that's valid. Probably so. I mean, because she said, or they, I don't know who wrote this. Anyway, moving on. Your positive attitude motivates others. You are not a leader who is the loudest or most charismatic, but rather you are a quiet leader who inspires others through your own hard work and kindness towards others. You truly lead by example. Those who, pardon me, those whose true color is blue do well in carrying occupations that allow them to make a difference in the lives of others. They often are most successful as faith leaders, counselors, medical professionals, or educators. Your true color is blue. Blue individuals usually are flexible, warm, imaginative, personable, and compassionate. Apparently, I had 42% in blue, 20% in yellow, 26% in green, and 12% in orange. I don't know what that means, but I thought I would let you know. All right. Hi. I just came to say hello. You know I have to do something because that's my personality, just instead of staring here at the phone. I can't do the staring contest. I fail. I lose every single time. See, just lost. All right. I love you. Have a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it may be for you. Thank you for coming to be with me.